Hello, I'm Mark Blunden and this is the Standard's Tech and Science Daily. Coming up, samba drumming to ease Parkinson's symptoms. But first, YouTube star MrBeast has signed a deal with Amazon for a reality game show featuring 1,000 contestants and a massive prize fund. It's slated to be called Beast Games and will be presented by the 25-year-old content creator, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson. The 1,000 contestants will compete for a $5 million cash prize, but there are currently few details about the release schedule. The cost of the whole deal for the challenge-based show is reportedly around $100 million, with Amazon keen to sign up the man behind YouTube's most popular channel, who has over 245 million subscribers. Next, Nvidia has unveiled its latest artificial intelligence chip that the hardware giant says is a third faster than the model it replaces. The company says that customers including Amazon, Google, Microsoft and OpenAI will use the Blackwell chip for powering cloud computing and AI tasks. And there's also a new line of chips specifically for humanoid robots and chatbot assistants in autonomous electric cars. Now, music therapy workshops for Parkinson's patients in Wales are proving so successful that researchers in neurodegenerative disease hope to examine if samba really can help ease people's symptoms.
A big issue for people with Parkinson's, they sort of lose that sense of rhythm, they lose the rhythm of walking. Some people have this freezing of gait thing where they just suddenly can't go anywhere, especially if you're in a doorway or something. And I just thought that the samba rhythms would help them.
That's Irwen Malin, founder of Cardiff's Sparky Samba, speaking to the Associated Press. Over the past year, class participants have reported improvements in both their mood and movement. Here's Ken Howard, who says he's remained determined to maintain his quality of life after diagnosis.
I was told by a consultant who was a very blunt Yorkshireman. He said, "You've got Parkinson's, there's no cure, it's degenerative, it's progressive, which means you're only going to get worse. Your best hope is to take the medication and you might get 2 to 3 good years." And I thought to myself, nobody tells me I've got to do like that. So that was about 11 years ago, so I've done more than this 2 or 3 good years.
Next, photographs of the ominous-sounding Devil comets have been captured by astrophotographer Jan Erik Valestad, and many stargazers will enjoy a glimpse themselves at the end of March and during the solar eclipse on the 8th of April. The swirling red, green and blue gas-filled spiral, called P12 Ponsbrook, appeared last June for the first time since the 1950s. The comet can be seen in the westward area of the night sky towards the square of Pegasus. Soon it will shift towards the Aries constellation and potentially flare up so brightly that it becomes viewable without a telescope. Now, the European Patent Office received a record number of patent applications last year, with the biggest share of filings coming from the United States, Germany, Japan and China. Reuters reports the office received 199,275 applications in 2023, which is nearly 3% more than a year ago. China's Huawei filed the largest number of applications for the third year in a row, followed by the likes of Samsung, LG, Qualcomm, Ericsson and Siemens. Let's go to the ads. Stay there for more news from the world of tech and science. Plus, it's the rise of the robot baggage handlers. Why not hit follow? In the meantime, give us a rating. Welcome back. People are being urged to switch off and give the planet an hour off to mark Earth Hour. Millions around the world will cut the lights to show they care about the future of our planet in the annual event, and it will take place this year on Saturday, the 23rd of March from 8:30 p.m. GMT. Next, British Airways is to start using a self-driving baggage robot called Auto Dolly Tug at Gatwick Airport. The machine will pick up suitcases from the terminal building and ferry them across the tarmac in closed containers to awaiting aircraft. Once the cases reach the aircraft, they will be loaded using human-operated lifts into the cargo holds. The robots will use 360-degree cameras and LiDAR to help it learn routes and avoid crashes around Gatwick. And finally, research by the University of Liverpool suggests that souvenir fridge magnets can help protect memories and trigger a reminder of happy times on holiday. Scientists conducted interviews with 19 participants who owned at least 20 such holiday mementos. And according to the study published in the Annals of Tourism Research, some of the participants said fridge magnets were more important as memory aids than photographs. But on the flip side, one participant used a fridge magnet as a reminder of the worst holiday of her life. You're up to date. Come back at 4 p.m. for the latest news, interviews and analysis from the Standard Podcast here in London. We'll be back on Wednesday at 1 p.m.